How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another video. Quick update for the event that is coming in just a few hours time. There are two things to take note of. Number one, there is the treasure hunt mission, and number two, there is the thunder element spotlight portal. So let's take a quick look into these two events. We start off with the treasure hunt mission. Greetings adventurers, here begins the treasure hunt mission event. Participate in the event and collect event items called Kaleido Drops. You can exchange them for the event limited armament Kaleido Drop Pendant. So the event runs for about a couple of weeks from November 26th, 5 AM UTC to December the 9th, 5 AM UTC. And you can obtain these event items by clearing any main quests from Chapter 1 Stage 5-1 onwards, EX quests, Kaleidoscopes, boss battles, and select event quests. So I assume that there's going to be an event quest as well, which means more free beats. And you can use these Kaleido drops to exchange for armaments and other useful items. So here is the armament Kaleido Drop Pendant. It is a 5-star rarity where any unit can use it. It has a HP of 609 and attack of only 72. The details about it: every one unit of a different element that is added to the party, you add 10% to the skill gauge for this unit. Caps out at 60%. From what I'm seeing over here, this is quite bad because 72 attack, unless this is going to be another mistranslation or something like that, 72 attack is not very good, and it's only just 60% skill damage anyway. So it's kind of similar to what Elk has as a leader. Elk has up to 48% attack for himself, depending on number of different element units in your team. So this is quite interesting because in JP, the Drop Pendant, aka the Kaleido Drop Pendant, has a much different stat. So there is an attack of 108 and a much higher HP of 913. And the weapon skill itself is very different as well. So for every element that you have in your team, you add 30% skill damage to your unit, caps out at 180%. This is 3 times as effective as the current Kaleido Drop Pendant. I assume that it's going to be buffed along the way, even though this is just a limited pendant, which is quite odd. And not only that, if you take a look at IC Phoenix spreadsheet over here, for every element represented among party members, own skill damage plus 20%. So there's 3 different kinds of pendants that we are talking about over here, and I'm not sure why this is so. This spreadsheet should be whatever that is data mined, so this should be quite accurate. So I'm not sure why in the news section it states up to 60% skill damage, but here it's 120% and in JP it's 180%. Now if you look at the spreadsheet over here, it also states 1,500 beats during the treasure hunt mission. However, I'm not very sure whether this will be given out. This seems to be what the JP server received, but do take note that this is a separate publisher. They have Psy Games as a publisher, we have Kakao Games. And there is no guarantee that it's going to be true because there is no notice made for that yet. But knowing Kakao, they are quite generous, so I think they are still going to give us the 1,500 beats. We will see. And of course, that's not all. We also have the Thunder Portal. And these are the characters that you can get: Inaho, Cagliostro, Metis. Unfortunately, you don't see Suzu here anymore, so if you do not already have her, it's gonna be a bit more difficult to get Suzu from now on. So should you pull on this banner? In my opinion, probably not so much. If you already have a Metis, you can definitely skip this banner. But if you do not yet have a Metis, are you gonna build Thunder Fever? And yes, you can use Inaho for Thunder Fever as well, so it's kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone. But while the banner is good, I don't think I want to spend my beats just yet. I'm waiting for the Rolf banner. Following that, there is the Beretta banner. You should save your beats as much as possible right now. Now with that said, I guess we can end the video over here. This has been free to play, by the way, and as always, I will see you in the next video.